And Ergo Kiwi is essentially a ergonomic X-Acto knife handle. Not to simplify the brand or anything, but it really is ergonomic. It's so much better than the classic pencil style for using an X-Acto knife. And I actually saw them come up on my search. I was looking for higher end X-Acto knives in different designs, and then Google eventually recommended them to me.
Right.
And then I saw them on our calendar coming in, and I kind of chuckled to myself. Yeah, so it is really interesting, and it's beneficial. It's sort of this give and take relationship, is we have to accept that a certain amount of our information is going to be out there, but also that information is going to be used. That way we get products that we would normally buy. And we get better recommendations. I mean, that's the whole thing about optimizing an algorithm, is trying to make sure that you're pointing your products at the people that are going to buy your products.
Yeah, I really don't think it's a Big Brother Orson Welles, that 1984 situation. I mean, look, it could be, and it's out there, but there's just so much data that has to be cluttered through that, look, it's good. If you're doing something illegal or wrong, you're going to get caught online. I mean, there's teams of people searching for that. But if you're doing it for the right purposes and the protections are in place, I think I think we're fine.
Yeah, and I think it comes to a certain point of that. If I'm being honest, most of my generation, at the very least, if you want our last name, our birthday, any sort of stuff, it's all out there.
Right.
Like I was joking with my friend the other day that has no social media presence, that I could find his birthday online, and a couple Google searches, and I found it right away. And to a lot of people, that's really scary, that like, oh, my birthday's out there and everything. Maybe I use that as like a password or something like that. But in reality, we kind of have to give it a certain amount of respect, is that we put that information out there. It wasn't something that we willingly or that we put out there and then some Facebook or something stole it and then posted it maliciously.
Right.
Obviously there's data breaches and everything that can happen, but we chose to put that information out there. We chose to put our name and first name and last name on Facebook. We chose to add friends and family on Facebook. We are ultimately giving that data. And it's something that we kind of have to come to accept, that in an online era, if we didn't collect any data, the internet wouldn't function.